Oh my God, right? Life is just like that, right? Life is what it is. No, we are at it again. we are you're going to start to hear it again. We're in the bear market. But anyways, guys, what's up, guys? Welcome. Welcome back to my channel. Before we proceed, please understand that this, my friends, is not financial advice. You are more than free to do whatever you like with your money. And so am I. And that being said, let's take a sip of electrolytes from my Casper Maxi mug. Everything, guys, definitely everything tastes better with Casper. Today we're about to do the same thing we do every day. First, we look at 24 hours market performance. Trumpicious. Trumpicious magicious. After that, we look at prices in details, and right after that, we look at our positions. Are we in Rec City yet? But before that, guys, okay, let me set this down, okay? Before that, guys, in my journey to become financially free, not only there, as you start to understand how life works, you start to make friends, you make girlfriends, and you meet people from all sorts of works. You meet different people. In my journey, okay, I have met three types of people. Three types. I don't know what kind you are, but I will tell you in a second. The first kind is my kind, which if I see something wrong, okay, it doesn't matter whether you're gonna like me after I say it, or you're not gonna like me. It don't matter. I will point it out. I will tell you that, guys, that you're doing is wrong. Where you're going is gonna cause you harm. If I see something that is gonna make you lose money, okay, I don't know, maybe because I grew up, not having anything. That is why I don't like people to go through the same situation. I will tell you, guys, you are going to lose money there. Do not go. If I see something that will make you, improve your life, it will make you money. I'm not your financial advisor anyways, but I will still tell you, listen, that thing right there, it has a potential to make you money. And it's up to you to look at it and be like, yeah, I will do it or I will not do it. Okay, so because my happiness comes from when I see people around me being successful, being happy, people not having to scratch their head. Okay, how am I going to pay my next bill? When I don't see that kind of stuff, it makes me happy. Moreover, if you are part of my circle. Part of my circle means if you consider me as a friend and I consider you as a friend, the more you do, the better you do, the best it is for me. Okay? Because, hey, it's like the people in my close circle, okay? I can pick up my phone right now and call my friend. I don't have a best friend. I have friends. I can call them, hey, I'm in a bind. They will be there, right there. None of them will. I'm telling you, my friends in my circle, I call them right now, hey, I'm in a bind. None of them will be like, yeah, okay, let me wait if I can scratch my head and find some dollar or some bit. No, that's what I mean. Because us coming up together, we were looking after each other. Hey, there's money to be made over there. Okay, he goes, he made, yo, MMJ, there's money there. I look at it, oh yeah, I do it, I make. That is why it doesn't matter the time of the day. If I call them, I'm in a bind, they're gonna pull out. They're gonna show off. If they call me, I'm showing up. So because that's the kind of person I am. Because I believe if all of us are doing well, we will all be like, one hand cannot wash itself. When you wash your hands, it's always two hands, right? That's this kind of person I am. Now, the second kind of person I've met in my lifetime are those like, they know that there's money to be made over there, or they know something is going to improve everybody's life over there. But guess what they do? They hide it. They don't tell anybody. They don't do anything. They want to get it first, Okay, once they fill the plate and there's a little bit left, that is when they tell, hey, you can make money over there. You can do that over there and your life will be good. By then, they are like 300% above you. Okay, those are the second type of person. The third type of person I've met in my life are those like they will rather lose as long as they see you lose. That's the kind of person. It's like they have a gun. They know, hey, this is my arm, right? But your arm is behind theirs. For them to shoot your arm, they rather shoot through their own arm to shoot you. You understand? That is the third kind of person I've ever met. Okay, they will rather, okay, lose money as long as you lose money. That's the kind of person. The third kind of person. Okay, and you can sit there, guys. It's not hard to tell. It's not hard to tell when you just look around you. It is not hard. It always manifests themselves. It's always there. Okay, if we shift that to the crypto space, you will find them. You will find them. There's no need. This is MMJ. This is my millionaire journey. What am I doing? I show you my trades. I show you my spot account. I show you what I'm doing. I give you cheat codes. Wink, wink. I tell you, right? But I can't hold your hand like, hey, okay, now go press it. Don't press. No, I can't do that. That is it will be considered financial advice. I can't do it. But when I see it, I usually be like, guys, Casper, guys, Quanti, Quanti, that Japanese Bitcoin over there, guys. And it's up to you to go and start looking at these coins and see if what I'm talking about, if it is really, really true. Okay? Then you can make your decision out of it. When you do that, guys, it takes that load off my shoulders, because tomorrow, by the time Casper gets there to the price targets I've been showing you guys, I will not feel guilty. Understand? I will be able to drive my Bentley or my Apocalypse truck right past you and not feel guilty about it, because I told you. And now it's up to you whether you follow or not. Now, you will not have that hate when you see me driving a Bentley or my Apocalypse truck or the latest model of a Range Rover, just because, hey, me and you had the same opportunity. I show you the same opportunity, but you did not take it, right? So I won't feel bad about it. Okay? Now, I told you guys, macroeconomy is going to control this bull run. Another proof again. Inflation data came out, right? Once inflation data came out, what happened to the price of the Bitcoin? What happened to the price? Inflation wasn't good, right? Bitcoin dropped. What happened to altcoins? Again, money is not going to trickle down. It's not going to happen. Again, another point, okay? Check again. Trumpicius Magicius, our good old magician, he came out just yesterday, or when was it? You know what, China, you are being bad actors, You being bad actors. We tried to give you a cut, but you didn't take it. You're being bad actors. You know what? Tariffs on China. So guys, that is part of a macroeconomy. And what happened to Bitcoin? From there, okay? And what happened to altcoins? From where, right? Exactly what I have been telling you, okay? Now, if you go look at YouTube, a lot of people are talking about, oh, quantitative easing is going to come in October, and you will see them open up the printers, and everything is going to get printed. And I look at that, and I start laughing. The reason why I'm laughing is simple, okay? The government buying those bonds is part of the quantitative easing. A lot of people don't know this. And when you study, I'm a guy that like to read. I like to read books. I like to study things. Quantitative easing is not just printing money. Okay? Ask yourself, the money that they are using, okay? The money they are using to buy those bonds, where did it come from? They already printed it. They already printed it. Okay? Because if you follow the dollar index, the dollar was free falling. And you go look at it right now, it's kind of going a little bit better than it was doing before, because they are buying those bonds themselves. The same move that Japan just pulled a couple of days ago. Not even a week. Not even a week. The same move. So everybody else, like I keep telling you, the last icing of the cake is going to be the interest rate cuts. The interest rate cuts, even if they come, they can even, with the amount of bonds that I've been buying lately, they can even say no more interest rate cuts. And that will be it. That will be the end of it. Okay? But if they come out and give you interest rate cuts, it's not going to have the same magnitude as it should have had if they did not buy those bonds. Okay? They have already covered 80% of what they would have printed by buying those bonds. So if they cut interest rates, it's not going to affect probably 20-25% of the economy. That's it. Okay? That's why, again, I keep saying, guys, pay attention to July, August. I sound like a broken radio, I know, but one thing, like I said at the beginning, it will really, really hurt me to see people lose money. Pay attention, you will see. Now, King Casper is going down. Everybody and their grandmama, they are busy. Oh yeah, Casper price, this is going on. And question number one, is Casper part of the crypto market? I will answer that to you. Yes. Is the entire market going down? Yes. Therefore, Casper is going to go down. There's no two ways about it. Until the day I'm praying for, the day that Casper will decouple from Bitcoin. That day is coming. Okay? But one thing that a lot of people are missing, just like Quant, when I kept telling you, Quant, they are developing, and time is going to come when the development will end and then price action will kick in. And you guys saw it, right? Quant is now, it's on an uptrend. Don't matter what the market is doing, breeders happen. For Casper, just about a month ago, I told you, Visa was the first one. Visa came out, tangent pay. And I told you, the reason is because they are eyeing Casper smart contracts using stable coins. And once Visa comes out, MasterCard is going to follow, and the banking system is going to follow. And the funniest thing about this is that as soon as Casplex and Kaspa, they announced that they are working on their smart contracts and they will be out very soon, guess what JP Morgan and Chase just announced? I just said, it is, many people will say it's coincidence, but we had the dying one Ethereum out. JP Morgan never got interested in stable coins. Visa, MasterCard, they never got interested into it because first, Ethereum is slow and it is very expensive. We got the Crashilandia, Solana, right? Which was solving everything you want to call it. JP Morgan or any bank didn't give a crap about stablecoin even though the volume was there. Because guess what? Their traditional system were even faster. Okay? They didn't give a crap about it. Then the Hackylandia showed up. You never heard JP Morgan, you never heard Visa, MasterCard, nothing. Until the king showed up. Once the king showed up, now you have started to hear these guys starting to talk about they will start dealing on stable coins. And it's not just me talking about it. Look, I'll show you this in a second. Look, this is the website for JP Morgan. This was just published. Okay, look at it. Fuel programmable, near real-time, multi-currency payment 24/7. The keyword, near real-time. What chain, what crypto has near real-time instant payments. Drum roll. Is it the dying one? Nope. Is it Crashilandia? Nope. Is it Hackylandia? Nope. I'm not even going to mention the raccoon because it's, like I said every time, he's nowhere to be found in this equation. Again, those of you being bearish on Casper, you will regret this. You will. Seriously, you will regret this. Let me show you another thing again right quick. Right there. See? Visa is already, like I said, Tangent Pay was just the beginning. Tangent Pay, look at that. Visa bridge partner to launch stablecoin linked cards. This, my friends, they are talking about Tangent Pay, the Tangent wallet, which can pay. You can go and research, read the article yourself. This is happening. And again, look, you think this is just the beginning, the end of it, right? Look at this. MasterCard unveils end-to-end capabilities to power stablecoin transaction from wallet to checkout. From wallet to checkout, which means you can go, you will go. You see, this is what I'm telling you. You could go to the store and pay with that card. And again, the same Tangent Pay with Visa and MasterCard, with Visa and Tangent Wallet, is what they're talking about. MasterCard coming into this party. Again, instant payments. What are they talking about? It's not Ethereum. It's not Solana. It's not XRP. Guys, it's not SUI. They are talking about King Casper. Because Casper is the only one in this crypto ocean that has instant payments at 10 blocks per second. And we are about to upgrade that to 30 blocks per second. And in the near future, you have the Dag Knight, 100 blocks per second. This party, people don't pay attention, okay? I told you, I've been telling you since, February? Once stablecoins gets introduced into Casper ecosystem, y'all call me crazy. And I'm telling you, Casper is a $10 coin. Call me crazy if you want. And you will see. And there's another thing I saw it in one of my comments. One of you guys were confused. Listen, if you look at Casper's developments, okay, Casper's development, the way things are coming out, that is why I am telling you that Casper is going to be the only coin running at the end of the year through 2026. That's going to be the only one. The rest, okay, everything else, guys, pay attention to July, August. And I'm not just saying it just because I want to. Go look at the M2 money supply. Look at the MOVE index. You see how the government is fumbling about the interest rates. And I'm telling you guys, the reason why they are fumbling is because they have already printed money. The money they printed is what they used to buy back those bonds. They've already done that. So when you look at the macroeconomy, okay, China has already pivot. Japan is already being cut down there. All the world economy, the powerhouse economies, they are already feeling the pain. The only icing on the cake left is the United States. Is the one. Once the United States comes over here and say, you know what, to hell with it, interest rate, you will see. And again, a lot of people are praying. Like I said, I think by July, August, we are going to see Bitcoin anything between $130,000 to $150,000, something like that, okay? Or some crazy numbers like that. And once it happens, again, I will be paying attention to the market. I will be, just like I usually tell you guys, right? I usually show you, and still you'll get people who are going to not understand what I'm talking about. Okay, you see somebody here coming to tell me Casper going to $10 in August. But I'm telling you, it's not the plan. Casplex testnet just went live. Anyway, I'm going to be participating. I want to see how it works. Which now, probably in a month, mainnet will go live. And guys, that thing will pump Casper. The tier 1 listings, they have already, like I said, everybody said they are waiting for market conditions. I don't think so, okay? Because all they don't know, the thing is that we didn't pay, Casper didn't pay the bribe money. Because if you would have paid the bribe money, you would have seen them list Casper, okay? I don't know what is holding them back, or maybe they are part of the people that are suppressing Casper, I don't know. But something is not right with them. But those tier listings, they are almost on the corner. That's another catalyst. And like I just showed you, you see how the big money has started to easily come in, slowly and easily come into it. Okay? Do not wait, guys. Don't wait until those people are getting the bags. Now is the time that you need to get your bag, because Casper, guys, Casper, guys, well, you will see. A lot of you will come to understand what I'm talking about. That's why, like I said in one of my comments, I said, guys, you don't need to be confused. Everything will make sense in a very short time. Starting again, I told you, pay attention to Casper's price from May 5th. And since then, Casper is in an uptrend. Right? 5 cents uptrend. And I know a lot of people here who thinks that any assets, Casper, Bitcoin, whatever you call it, it goes up in a straight line. That's what they think. Those kind of people, I don't know. I don't know what kind of medication they need. But anyways, it's normal people that think with their brain. We all know. Assets, be it Casper, gold, Bitcoin, whatever you want to call it, price goes up, takes a breather, goes up, takes a breather. Because guess what? For me, I don't think I'll make enough money with Casper even at $10, because like I said, I know it's generational wealth. But for somebody else, at 12 cents, they have made a lot of money and they take profits. That's why they take profits and price comes down again to a certain point, and some people feel like, okay, I think 8 cents is good enough for me, and they buy. And that buying, price goes up. You know, that things like that. That's how the market works. If you sit over there and believe somebody who tells you the market goes up in a straight line, I don't know what they're smoking. And I, to be honest with you, I don't want it. That's how it is, okay? Because that's how people lose a lot of money. Right now, again, 10,000 Caspers gonna cost you $800. A month ago, they cost what? $500, right? Nice, $800. A month from now, you will see again. Don't say I didn't warn you. Don't say it, because the bull run that everybody's expecting to run till November or December, and then money trickle down. You're about to find out the wrong way, because the macroeconomy is a pot that is boiling, is about to explode, and then hand the hot potato to the left side to everybody else, and you will see. Don't say I didn't warn you. Again, please pay attention to July and August. Okay? Again, it might not be the end, but it will be a good idea to pay attention to those months. Because again, things are not looking good. Things are not looking good globally. If you listen, good. If you don't want to listen, great. For me, that's what I would do. I'll pay attention to July, August, and with my finger ready to close shop. If anything that resembles bearishness is there, I'm closing shop. If not, then yeah, we'll keep them open to a little bit longer. But I have a pretty good feeling that July, August, it will be time to close shop. But let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. But well, let's see how it happens. Okay? Anyways, now, let's go right quick. Let's look at the market, see how the market has been performing for the past 24 hours. Oh, yeah. Before I forget, guys, today, before I forget, I almost forgot about it, okay? Today, I was like, Granny, right? I heard Granny yelling, Tommy, would you go and put on some clothes? And I go like, what is going on, Granny? And Granny goes, your uncle has lost it. I said, my uncle has lost it? Yeah, because I could hear even the neighbors behind. We got children in here. And I go like, what is happening with Uncle T? Is he high on his sugar again? My grandma like, no. You know, it's hot outside. We decided to inflate the pool. And there you go. Your uncle pulls out in a Speedo. I said, what? Give him the phone right quick. And I go, Uncle T, what's your problem? He go, man, listen, you know them rich people, they have the I don't care attitude, right? Today I just want to practice my I don't care attitude. And I go like, God damn, uncle, is that why you're going to wear a Speedo? They got children in the neighborhood. You're like, man, what did I just say? I don't care. You could hear the neighbors, everybody throwing tomatoes and everything else out here, right? You still don't believe it. Look. This is what I was looking at, okay? Give you a quick second. Look at Uncle T. Uncle T like he don't care. Neighbors claiming the fence like, you stupid son of a bitch. Look at Grandma could not believe could not believe her eyes. And Grandpa was like, what is going on here? Look at Uncle T. Uncle T in a Speedo. Man, due to YouTube, I can't show you behind. Behind looks even horrible. Yeah, the neighbors, look at the faces on the neighbor. The faces says it all. I mean, like, Uncle T, I said, Uncle T, what's up? He said, man, I am practicing my I don't care attitude. That's what he said. I'm like, holy Jesus, man, holy God. Anyways, guys, let's go look at the market right quick. See, this is what I'm talking about. Macroeconomic. And what do you see? What do you see? Anyways, let's go right quick. Let's check first the king. KAS. Let's see what we got going on here. King Kaspa. For the past hour, Kaspa is down 0.5%, 6.6% down the day, 21.7% down the week, 10.2% down the month, and 38.7% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $2.23 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $108.88 million. That volume has started to pick up, you see? Pay attention, okay? Now, let's go look at Quant, the banker's coin, and the coin a lot of people love to hate. I don't know why they love to hate it. Okay, 0.1% up the last hour, 3.8% up on the day, 14.4% up on the week, 41.2% up on the month, and 22% up on the year, sitting at a market cap of $1.61 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $34.05 million. Now, that's what I'm telling you guys. See, development of Quant is done. Now price action has started to move. Casper development has just started, and by the time it is done, well, it's coming out bit by bit, and you guys are about to see. Anyways, now let's go look at Jasmine, the Japanese Bitcoin. I think I should be looking at Bitcoin first, but well, let's look. 1% down the last hour, 2.3% down on the day, 14.2% down on the week, 10.5% down on the month, and 50.6% down on the year, sitting at a market cap of $740.17 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $33.43 million. Now, we look at Cubic, okay, high risk, high reward. We have here 0.2% down the last hour, 0.4% up on the day, 6.3% up on the week, 2.3% up on the month, and 65.4% down on the year. Remember, I told you pay attention to that number. It has also started to go down, sitting at a market cap of $168.03 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $2.01 million. Now we look at the big orange guy we have here. This is why the entire market is suffering, okay? Laying flat the last hour, 0.2% up on the day, 3.9% down on the week, 8.2% up on the month, and 52.9% up on the year, sitting at a market cap of $2.08 trillion and a 24 hours volume traded at $24.92 billion. Again, that volume is low. Now, let's go look at the trading view right quick, okay? Let's look. Let's see if I can give you guys a cheat code. If I can give you guys some cheating rules, okay? If you want to, pay attention. If you don't want to, again, I'm not your financial advisor, right? You are free to do whatever you want to do. But anyways, now let's look at the correlation between the US dollar, the Dixie, and our dear good old Bitcoin. Let's see how that one goes. Dixie is going up. Bitcoin is also going up. Yeah, that is not what we want. One has to give for this price action to take off. Okay, now if you look on the charts, let's start with King Casper first. Okay, as you guys can see, we are on the hourly, and this is exactly what I was telling you guys. Casper came exactly retest that white line. Okay, and like I was telling you guys, I do not like when an asset breaks out and it does not come back to retest. Okay, this is when we broke out some time ago. It came back and it didn't retest, and I told you guys, I said I'm not happy. I do not like when an asset does this, because a lot of people will be so bullish and all of a sudden it will come back to do that same retest, and that's exactly what happened. Like you guys can see, Casper came right back, retested, and now we're bouncing. Okay, you look at the ribbon, it's still coming down, but one thing about it, that the ribbon has begun to spray. Sometimes when it starts to spray like that, that means the next stage is about to start curving, and when the curving stage happens, it means price action is about to start going up. Okay, now let's go look at it on the daily. In the daily right quick, you can see right here, look at that, perfect. Okay, perfect retest. It broke out of there on the white line, as you guys can see, came back, perfect retest. Look at the ribbon. That's another thing I'm telling you. It don't really matter what is happening, because the bullish sentiment is there. Ribbon still going upwards, is still green, and it is squeezing right now. So even the moving average is also still pointing upwards. So this thing you're looking at right now is panic selling, because Bitcoin is doing what it is doing. Everybody and their grandmama who don't understand, they also begin to sell. But the good thing had happened, like what I was hoping for, is a retest, and we just retested that line of resistance. Now it is called support. Okay, so yeah, that's what's happening. And right now, if you look at it on the weekly, you will also see it. Okay, now the price target, it came back and retest, and now we can begin to look forward for price action to start to go upwards. Okay, now let's go right quick. Let's look at quant. Okay, you guys remember I was telling you guys, if you want to enter a trade, it was the perfect time, right? Not financial advice, of course. It's up to you to look at it and decide whatever you want to do. But I was telling you about quant. Okay, bam, right there. See, I was telling you we were retesting, and as you guys can see, quant retested previous resistance, turned into support. And I told you guys, okay, ribbon was curving upwards, and this is on the hourly. Now, if you go look at it on the 4 hourly, let's see. Oh, come on, not the daily. 4 hourly. Let's go right here. See, that's exactly like I was telling you. Bam, there you go. Ribbon, even as price was coming down. And anyways, this is a perfect example with Casper. Look at Casper's chart and look at quant. Do you see it? Even as price is coming down, ribbon was still green and it was squeezing. I told you this yesterday. When it does this, it means there is still bullish momentum going on. Okay, now as you guys can see, what quant form is a bull flag. Okay, there are two kind of price actions on quant right now. We have the short-term price action and we have the long-term price action. The short-term price action we met. Okay, we met it. Let me bring my arrow out and you will see. This was the first short-term. We did reach the target, as you guys can see with my white line. We reach it. Now we form a bull flag, which now is breaking out as we speak. Okay, now if I go on the daily, you will see it even clearer. See, I have two different lines. There are white lines and there is yellow lines. Okay, the white lines, those are the short-term price actions. As you guys can see, you see short-term, it goes up from a pattern, breaks out, we hit the target, forms a pattern, breaks out, we hit the target, forms a pattern, breaks out, we hit the target. Okay, next one is forming out as we speak, is breaking out. Now if you go look, we have another one. Let me go on the weeklies. Let me show you. That way you will see what I'm talking about. If I go on the weekly, then you can see the yellow lines even clearer. The yellow line, like I've been telling you, first of all, we're going to hit that $125, and the second target, $151. Okay, after that, quant will be eyeing 164. After that, we'll be eyeing 176. Once that is done, start looking for a 250 or even all-time high quant price. Okay, it's going to be very interesting to see what quant is about to do between now and July/August. It's very, very interesting to see. Okay, let's see, let's watch. But don't say I didn't warn you, because hey, money is getting made right now, and if you're not making it, I don't know, don't blame me for it. Okay, anyways, now let's go look at Jasmine. Although for me, like I said, Jasmine is the copycat of Bitcoin. Whatever Bitcoin does, Jasmine is going to do it, even more than Bitcoin itself. Okay, so if you look at Jasmine, yeah, we're still waiting for Bitcoin to reverse for Jasmine to start to move. Okay, so actually, if you want to trade this, just go look at Bitcoin chart, and I'm about to show you my cheat sheet right quick. Okay, so that you can see Jasmine on the 1 hour, yeah, going down. The 4 hours is trying to recover. Let's see what's happening there. Not much. Let's look at it on the daily. Not much. Just like quant. Price is going down, but ribbon still green. That's something, and you guys gotta look. Maybe Jasmine is trying to form that double bottom and take away from there. We don't know, but if Bitcoin reverses and starts to go up to that 112,000, I guarantee you that Jasmine is going to run. That's simple. Okay, if you look at it on the weekly, what we got going on, yeah, they have a weekly candle. Let's see how this one closes. But anyways, let's see. Now let's go back and let's look at Bitcoin again. And there's not much to be talking about on Bitcoin, other than I want to show you my my chart, so that those of you who want to trade with it, you can pay attention. And let's see what you do. That's up to you, right? Like I said, me, I do not open Bitcoin trades in the middle of the bull run. I open my Bitcoin trades way earlier. And like I told you, pay attention to May 27. Price is gonna drop, right? And you can see it. That's exactly what happened. Price drop. Now, if you want to go further, and again, I'm telling you, pay attention. The next one is gonna be this one. Okay? Wednesday next week, June 4th. Pay attention, Wednesday, June 4th. I'm telling you, are you taking screenshots? Pay attention, okay? After that, okay, we are going to have a little bearish action June 11th. Okay, pay attention, June 11th. Again, a little birdie is just saying, right? So that you wouldn't say I didn't say anything. And after that, you can pay attention to June 17th. You're going to see again a little nice price action, okay? And if you pay attention again, you're going to look at this. June 20th. So don't say I didn't warn you, but I'm telling you, June 20th, and after that, the price action will keep on going up, because if you look at it on the weekly, okay, you can see all these lines, blah, blah, blah. That's why I already marked July. Between July and August, I already marked it. So let's see. Again, everything is pointing, okay? Everything is pointing that July, August, yeah. Let's see, okay? I don't know. I don't want to be the one saying like I could have done. No. I'm going to be ready for it. I'm going to monitor the market, and whatever the market tells me, I will make my moves according to that. But so far, the writing is on the wall. July, August. It's on the wall. Well, let's watch. Anyways, guys, let's go right quick. Let's look at my positions. I know a lot of people they are saying we're in Rec City right now. I'm sitting in a Rec City car. Anyways, before we do that, guys, please do not leverage trade if you don't know what you're doing, because you are going to lose your money. Okay? Don't. You need to practice, guys. Down below, I do have Bydfi, which I recommend for beginners. We have Phemex, we have Margex, and we have Wix Exchange. Follow those links, sign up. once you sign up, they are going to give you free money. With that free money, take $100 and practice. Okay, practice. You will make mistakes, but it's always better to make a mistake with $100 than making a mistake with thousands of dollars. If you don't practice, you will become the mayor of Rec City. You will see. Don't say I didn't warn you, because this is how I usually warn people, and then you will see somebody in my comment section is going to say he wasn't warned, and you will see. Anyways, guys, let's go look at my positions right quick, okay? First, we are going to start with Bydfi, which you guys already know. I am trading King Casper, and I am also trading Quant. Okay, right now, even though with the market doing bad, my overall, we are still good, sitting at $13,700 in profits. we in Rec City comfortably. Anyways, if you look at my contracts, okay, you will see that here for my Kaspa, I am still down 55%, which is $4,900. And for my Quant, I am up 9%, which is $961. Okay, you can pause this if that's what you wish to do, and then look at my numbers, because I am an aggressive trader. Like I always say, I trade at 50x. Whoever, as they say, that is not my problem. Everybody has their own style and way of trading. Mine is 50x. Okay, now let's go look at Phemex. In Phemex, you guys know I am trading King Kaspa and the Japanese Bitcoin, okay, which is Jasmine. Overall today I'm sitting at $8,300. Okay, now if you go look at my contracts, let's see here, my contracts, you will see on my Jasmine I am down 70%, which is $7,700, and on my Casper I am down 4%, which is $196. Okay, and again, you can pause it and you can see I am trading at 50x in all my positions, all of them. Okay, anyways, now let's go right quick. Let's look at, last but not the least, Wix exchange. On Wix, I am trading King Kaspa, and I am in a competition with my friend. I chose Quant, and he chose he chose Crashilandia. But let's see. Okay, overall today I am still sitting at $5,600 in total profits. Okay, now if you look at my contracts, you will see that here my Quant, I am up 146%, which is $1,900, and on my Casper I am up 7%, which is $135. As you guys can see, again, you can pause it. Again, the same thing, I trade at 50x in all my positions. Okay, no more, no less. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do, that's your money anyways. Like I said, I am not your financial advisor. And those of you who don't think that macroeconomy is going to control this, or is being controlling this, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, it is everybody. But again, when you get handled that hot potato, I will laugh. I'm going to let you know right now, I will laugh. That's what it is. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for checking out my videos. Please don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers. Don't forget to like and comment. I am very interested in knowing what you think about everything we talked about today. And don't forget to share so that other millionaire-minded attitude like you and yours truly, we can see these videos and the family can grow. And that being said, watch the people around you. I don't know what kind of people are surrounding you. Is it the first, the second, or the third kind of people? Just be careful, okay? That being said, until I see you in my next one, please take very good care of yourselves, okay? Bye-bye.